Located in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, an amusement park named Dollywood is well known for their roller coasters, shows, and other attractions. But one of the most famous attractions there would have to be the Dollywood Express. In today's video, I will be discussing the history of White Pass and Yukon number 70, or also known as Dollywood 70. '70 was built by the Baldwin Locomotive Works in May of 1938 for the White Pass and Yukon Railroad in Skagway, Alaska. It was the first of 4 70-class steam locomotives that were constructed for the White Pass and Yukon Railroad between 1938 and 1947. Designed to handle the rugged mountain terrain the railroad winded through, the locomotive would prove successful, and in 1939 a second locomotive of the same class, 71, would be ordered in 1939. The 70 had a somewhat checkered career, having been involved in 4 major derailments over the course of her career. 3 of those derailments involved the locomotive tipping over on its side. During World War II, 70 and 71 assisted the U.S. Army in construction of the Alcan Highway. After the war, both locomotives received the tenders from White Pass and Yukon 190 locomotives. '70 and '71 continue to serve on the White Pass until 1963, when they would both be retired from the active roster. Both locomotives would end up in storage at Skagway Boneyard, where they would sit for the next 14 years. In 1971, the White Pass made the decision to sell 70 and 71 off, along with the rest of the steam equipment remaining in storage. Evidence suggests that the locomotives were initially going to be sold to Robert J. Johnson, owner of the Whistle in the Woods Museum Service, but the sale never went through. Instead, the locomotives ended up in the hands of Silver Dollar City, Tennessee Theme Park, and Pigeon Forge. Initially, both locomotives were kept in storage before 70 would be cosmetically restored and placed outside the depot. In 1986, Silver Dollar City, Tennessee would become Dollywood, and the decision was made to return the locomotive to operation to supplement Locomotive 192. The engine would begin operating at Dollywood in 1987, being given the nickname Cinderella, and has remained in operation at Dollywood ever since.